Off and racing for the first division of the second race. This is the Goffs 4-year-old maiden race for Geldings, and as they go towards the first, it is Cave Article who goes on, taking them on towards the first of the 14. Being followed by Practice Run in a close second. Sport in the Park is third. 50-50 is 4, and then a Quick Risk, New Chief in Town and Break the Boundary with Dim the Lights next as they clear the first. Novo Coin is next, and they're being followed just in behind by Annual Fergie. Brampton Ash was slow at fence number 1 and is the one that's about a half a dozen lengths adrift as they go now towards fence number 2 to leave the back straight behind them. And it's Cave Article, Rob James on his return to action for the first time since a fall he took at Lisrona back in early March. Still sits second in the Riders' title to Barry O'Neill, who sits second in this contest. Barry O'Neill's on Practice Run, Break the Boundary and Barry Stoner towards the inside. Then 50-50 in the red cap, the Mount of Troy Walsh. Sport in the Park is next, being followed just in behind by New Chief in Town. Dim the Lights is next, and then towards the outside a Quick Risk. Towards the inside Annual Fergie, and they're being chased by Novocaine, and last of all is Brampton Ash. Turning in now, making the way on towards the fence, bringing them up to pass the judge's trailer first time. This will be fence number 4, and it's Cave Article who leads them up. Being chased by Break the Boundary on the inside, Practice Run the centre, and Sport in the Park is just outside. They're the leading quartet with a Quick Risk racing widest into the straight. And New Chief in Town is down the inside, as too is 50-50 as they come to race towards this one. Cave Article over in front from Break the Boundary, got in deep to it. Then comes Practice Run with 50-50 and Sport in the Park. New Chief in Town, Dim the Lights and a Quick Risk are in front of Annual Fergie and Novocaine, and still this 3 or 4 length break back to Brampton Ash, who's last of all. So now they go to race into the turn, bringing them right-handed across the top of the track and on towards fence number 5. And out in front, as they hit the turn, it is Cave Article who leads them across, being chased in second spot by Break the Boundary. Practice Run is third. In fourth behind these is 50-50 and Sport in the Park with New Chief in Town. Dim the Lights is next with a Quick Risk, and then towards the inside is Annual Fergie. Novocaine has one behind, and Brampton Ash did very, very well to survive that error. He hasn't been jumping well for the first circuit, and that's putting paid to his chances. So now they turn, about to make their way past their point of departure and head off in short on their second circuit. And out in front, it is still Cave Article who leads from Break the Boundary, who's on the inside. Sport in the Park is joining for that spot for the 2-3 as they continue on their way now to go towards fence number 6 as they're already heading away on their second circuit. Cave Article leads by a couple of lengths as they rides towards this one, being followed by Break the Boundary on the inside, Practice Run the outer. They're being chased in 4 by Sport in the Park. Next up 50-50 New Chief in Town, Dim the Lights and a Quick Risk, and behind a Quick Risk further back to Novocaine, Annual Fergie, and this break retains to Brampton Ash, who's last of all. Now they race on towards fence number 7, and coming to it now, Cave Article over from Practice Run. As they land over that one, Novocaine is unshipped. Novocaine made a bad mistake, an unseated rider there. As they go to race on towards fence number 8. Out in front, it is Cave Article who leads over from in second Practice Run. They're the leading pair. Then towards the inside, Break the Boundary, Sport in the Park and 50-50. And just in behind this one is New Chief in Town with Dim the Lights next and a couple of lengths to Annual Fergie and a break to Brampton Ash. Turning in now. Still 6 fences to be jumped in this Goffs 4-year-old maiden race opening division, and Cave Article leads them in as they race up this hill, being chased in second spot over towards the near side by Practice Run. Then towards the inside is Break the Boundary. Sport in the Park is right there with 50-50 on the rail. New Chief in Town splits that pair, and this group are being followed by an improving Dim the Lights and a Quick Risk, Annual Fergie and Brampton Ash. Out the country they go the final time. They've got 5 fences left to be jumped, and Cave Article just gets a breather up front now as they stack up behind the leader. Practice Run, Break the Boundary, and then Sport in the Park, New Chief in Town as they take the turn now to bring them right-handed and on towards this top end towards 5 from home. Cave Article leads Break the Boundary. Practice Run is third. 50-50s on the inside of New Chief in Town and Sport in the Park. Then comes Dim the Lights, and towards the inside of a Quick Risk is Annual Fergie, and last of all is Brampton Ash. This is 5 from home. Cave Article pecked on landing, bad mistake there, and Dim the Lights is a faller as well. Leader did well, Cave Article, to get away with that error. Dim the Lights didn't get away with his as they turn across towards 4 from home. And up front it is still Cave Article who leads them from in second, Break the Boundary. In third is Practice Run. 50-50 is 4. Sport in the Park is 5. And then comes Annual Fergie. They've gone away now from New Chief in Town, A Quick Risk and Brampton Ash. Racing over the far side now. And on towards 4 from the finish, and coming to the first of those 4, Cave Article. He's led everywhere so far, over from Break the Boundary, who hit it very hard, almost went there. Lost a lot of ground, and that puts Practice Run up into second and Sport in the Park third and 50-54. Break the Boundary now has to recover back on the inside. A length or two back to Annual Fergie and they're clear. Racing across now towards the third last, and out in front it is close to call because Practice Run goes up on the centre from Cave Article on the inside. Break the Boundary's trying to go through on the inside. Not much room there as they race towards the second last, and now Sport in the Park goes up on the outside. Right there too is Practice Run as they go towards this one. Sport in the Park over in front. Cave Article is being pulled up before that one. Mistake at the back by Annual Fergie. A Quick Risk is pulled up. Brampton Ash is pulled up. New Chief in Town is pulled up. But Sport in the Park on the inside has been taken on by Practice Run. And they're clear from 50-50. Break the Boundary. And then comes Annual Fergie, the fifth and final one, still racing. Turning for home. One fence left to jump, and it's Practice Run who has the advantage from Sport in the Park. Then 50-50. Then Break the Boundary. One fence left to jump, and Practice Run. Sport in the Park is trying to mount a renewed challenge and is doing so on the near side, and Sport in the Park is coming back at Practice Run, and 50-50 is not far behind them. Practice Run, Sport in the Park, couple of lengths between them now, and Practice Run is just beginning to draw away and win it by a couple from in second. Sport in the Park. 50-50 is third, and just the 3 finished. Pulled up at the last were Break the Boundary and Annual Fergie.